That's seen its share of great years. A look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping up is George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Now here's the first offering.
Hey!
Took a little off, and it's in
First
for a called
pitch,
strike
1 o'clock.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second,
next
the
for
third
the Dodgers,
baseman,
Brandon
Crawford.
And the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's in there as well. 0-2.
0-2.
Swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Batting third, the
and
center
the
fielder, number 27, Mike
Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Is in there for strike 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher-catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Here now the 2-2. Looking up around the letters. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off.
Leading off for the A's, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And boy, they're really
giving
him fits
0-2
inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting
So
second,
one out and nobody
the
aboard,
shortstop,
and that'll bring in
Jimmy
Jimmy Rollins.
Rollins.
The first pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And
Ball,
watches
that's
one
outside.
miss outside. 2-0 now. Buehler, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike
Ball.
thrower.
Down.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play,
Nope.
and he's not
Ball
afraid
four.
to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one
Batting
of the reasons
third,
why he's been
the
able to
third
be
baseman,
such a good pitcher.
Wade.
Ball 1, no
Pitch
strike.
outside.
Dog.
The throw
Out.
is right on the money, and Real Muto got him. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball, that's
2
low.
balls and no strikes. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy who could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses
Nope.
again.
Ball four.
And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Batting fourth,
From
the right
stretch, here's
fielder,
the pitch.
Gary.
0-1's the count.
Is in with 2 away here as this one
Sheffield.
swung on and missed for the first strike. And he
Ball
misses with
in.
1-1. Boggs leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind
1
in the
ball,
count
2
now,
strikes
1
the
and
count.
2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls landed on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter,
No, that's
or he's
foul.
setting him up to go down and away.
Now another 1-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it
Oh.
onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Leading
He'll
off
get
for the
us started
Dodgers,
in the top of the
the
second.
first baseman, number 4,
Ready to
Lou
deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Gehrig.
Late that
0-1.
time for a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty
No
spin
balls,
rate.
2 strikes.
Get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Struck him out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And we'll
Batting
see if he
fifth,
can at least put the
the
ball
second
in play.
baseman,
Something the
Carlos
first 4 men have been unable to do.
Correa.
The pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Reined in. So gets it.
Out.
2 down. So 2 out,
Batting
nobody
sixth,
on. And up
the
steps the
shortstop,
big bat of Fernando
Fernando
Tatis Jr.
Jr.
It's in there for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball.
Oh.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. That brings up Prince Fielder. He'll get us going here in the bottom
Athletics,
half of the second.
the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Now here's the first offering.
Yeah.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1's the
Hey,
count.
when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
No balls,
That
2
opens up
strikes.
the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And the throw
He's
will
out.
indeed take care of him for the first out. So next
Batting
bat will
sixth,
be Gary Carter.
the catcher, Gary Carter.
First pitch on the way. Fouled away. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. One
Ball,
ball and
that's
2
down.
strikes to the A's catcher. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that
Batting
time.
7,
Away now.
the left fielder,
First
Jesse
offering on its way.
Winker.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Played as the Dodgers' designated hitter.
Leading off for the
Yordan
Dodgers,
Alvarez.
the designated
As we are all
hitter,
set to begin
Yordan
the third inning in this one.
Alvarez.
Rolls slowly down the first baseline, and he'll
Got
take
him.
it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty with one
Batting
gone,
eighth,
and in
the
steps
catcher,
the catcher, JT
JT
Realmuto.
Realmuto.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound.
The count,
He's got
0-2.
fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw
He's
is
out.
made to record the second out of the inning. And
Batting
stepping
none,
in, Lou Brock.
the left
This
fielder,
guy
number
is still
20,
looking at a 0
Lou
in the hit column.
Brock.
And that's by him. It's
0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but
Ball,
this guy can handle
inside.
the bat.
The 1-1 home. This is
That's
low.
a ball.
Good take on the curveball there.
The count, 2-1. Hey!
Called strike 2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. And you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower.
I'm out.
But then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Ready with another 2-2. This
The
one
count is
misses,
full.
and that'll
3-2.
fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Line towards center field. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
The batter,
George Springer,
the
the
right
next to
fielder,
hit.
George
Takes this the other way to right.
Springer.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Brandon Crawford
the third
digging
baseman,
in next.
Brandon
Will swing and
0-1's the
miss
count.
Ball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oof. And
0-2
it's safe
is the
to
count.
say he doesn't look all that comfortable out there. 0-2 now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. That's
The
inside
count
and
is
low.
1 and 2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Eddie Matthews. As we move
Leading
on to
off for
bottom
the
of inning
A's,
number 3.
the designated hitter, Eddie
So ground
Matthews.
fouled off to the left side. Matthews is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 gone
Batting
for
ninth,
the A's here in the third.
the second baseman,
And digging in now at the
Craig
plate will be Craig Biggio.
Biggio.
Starts him out
0-1.
with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding.
1-1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This pitch is popped up. Gehrig is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So here's Brandon
The center
Nimmo.
fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball
1-1.
one.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Swing and a shot toward right center. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for
And
the
that'll
Dodgers,
bring Mike Trout
the center
to the
fielder,
dish.
Mike
As he'll send
Trout.
a ground ball down to third. Throw to first.
He's
in time.
out.
One gone here in the fourth. One out, bases
The
empty.
first baseman,
and
number
in steps
4,
the Iron Horse,
Lou
Gehrig.
Gehrig.
As a good changeup will get him
0-1's
to
the
commit
count.
too early, and it's strike one.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Oh.
To first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Next
The
up
batter
for Los
number 1,
Angeles, Carlos
second
Correa.
baseman,
He's 0 for 1
Carlos
after grounding out in his only
Correa.
trip to the plate so far.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he
No
was
balls,
late
2
right there,
strikes.
but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Speed pitch swung on and missed. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Jimmy
The
Rollins.
Athletics, the
Now
shortstop,
the first pitch.
Jimmy Rollins.
Grounded up the first baseline. And a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Boy, that's just
No
about
balls,
in the
2
catcher's
strikes.
glove there. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. No one
Now
on with
batting,
one down,
third baseman,
and that'll bring up one of the
Wade
members of the 3,000 hit
Boggs.
club Hall of Famer, Wade Boggs. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Springer at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with one away.
The right
That'll
fielder,
bring up
number
Gary
10,
Sheffield. And
Gary
it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after
Sheffield.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And
I got a ball, 1
fastball
strike.
in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And
2
that's
balls,
taken up
1
and in
strike.
for ball 2. And a check swing here as he couldn't
got the
help
count,
himself,
2-2.
and it's ruled strike 2.
Lead
Outside
field.
at a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in
Leading
is the
off for the
big-time
Dodgers,
power threat,
the shortstop,
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando
The
Tatis
sinker to him finds the
Jr.
zone for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game.
Inside,
How
ball
about
1.
90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. And the
Safe,
off-balance
he's good.
throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield
Now
single.
batting, the designated hitter, Yordan
That'll bring up
Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez. As the first
That's
pitch to
outside.
him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2-0
Nope,
to
that's
the
down.
Dodgers DH.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team.
3
You
balls,
can
no
tell
strikes.
The runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw
The
down.
count is 3-1.
Right
He's
on the
out.
money, as it usually is on a great throw by Carter. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter,
He's ready.
the catcher,
Here's the first pitch.
JT
Took
Realmuto.
him up empty that
0-1's
time on
the
the
count.
sinker. It's strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
Threw it right past him, a swing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
The
And
Athletics.
next is Prince Fielder.
The first baseman, Prince Fielder.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 8, Gary
And the Hall of Fame
Carter.
captain, Gary Carter hits next. Hit in the air down the right field line. Springer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay, too
No,
late,
he's
and
saved.
he's safe at third. So stepping
The
in
left
is
fielder,
Jesse
number
Winker,
33,
trying to bring in the
Jesse
tying run from third here.
Winker.
He's set, and the pitch. As the first pitch to him is
0-1.
swung on and missed for strike 1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is guaranteed.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings
Up
through
next
the
for
inside
Oakland,
pitch anyway.
the
and he
designated
becomes
hitter,
out number 2.
Eddie
Matthews stands in
Matthews.
for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change
1 ball,
in the
1
game
strike.
today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that
I got
Greg
2-1 the
Maddox
count.
east to west.
2-1 the count. I tried to jerk that
2-2
one, but
the
it's
count.
2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and you swing at a pitch that bad? Not good.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Correa has a play. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand. Now at the plate, Lou Brock. He singled and scored in
Leading
his
off for the
first
Dodgers,
appearance in this one.
the left fielder,
Pitch
number
on the
20,
way.
Lou Brock.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder,
Up
number
next,
4,
George Springer.
George
He doubled his
Springer.
last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 6th
Got
inning
him.
is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in will be
Now batting,
Brandon Crawford.
the third
He's a
baseman,
diamond player with
Brandon
multiple tools, but he's
Crawford.
best known as a major power threat.
Nope,
And a
outside.
changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Dribbled down the third baseline. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to
He's
first.
out.
Gets him, and the side is retired. Craig Biggio digging in now. 0 for 1
The
for him
Athletics.
here in this one.
the second baseman, Craig
Swung on
Biggio.
and
0-1.
missed for strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
No,
And it's
inside.
1-1. The 1-1.
Nope.
Well out
2
in
balls,
front of the breaking
2
ball
strikes.
there for a strike. lifted in the air out towards left center. Brock waits on it. 1 out. So 1 gone
The
for
center
A's
fielder,
in
number
the
9.
And ready to bat
Brandon
next, the Wyoming native Brandon
Nimmo.
Swung on and missed. It's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90%
Off
of
the
his
plate,
first
ball
pitches
1.
have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for
The
it.
batter, number 11.
Wraps up the swinging
Shortstop,
strikeout on the breaking
Jimmy
ball. Brandon Nimmo
Rollins.
becomes number 2 this inning. Jimmy Rollins stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Ball,
Sinker
that's
stays
outside.
and is behind now 2-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. No,
And
that's
it
low.
misses. 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and
Timeout.
meanwhile,
That
this
ball
pitch
hit him.
slides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade
Now batting,
Boggs.
the third baseman,
Set.
Wade
And a good pitch on
Boggs.
the inside corner for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and coming
Leading
forward,
off
the
for the
veteran
Dodgers,
outfielder,
the
Mike
center
Trout.
fielder, number 27, Mike
Strike taken
Trout.
as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70%.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he is out retreating to second. They slapped the tag on him.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou
At the plate now,
Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig. As with 1 away, he
0
can't
and
make
1.
contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1
That's a
and
ball.
1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Fouled off. Swing and a little tapper.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater. No.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9.
The batter,
in
number
ball
1,
game.
second baseman, Carlos
Ready
Correa.
to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
What do you
Tried to
got?
hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Now a
The count's
fastball
1-1.
here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A ball and
I got the
2
count.
strikes
1 and
now.
2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And it's
Ball.
to 2
That's
and 2
inside.
now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Strike
Ladies and
him
gentlemen,
out.
it's
10
time
now in
for the
ball game, and
traditional
inning is
7.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Gary Sheffield.
Athletics.
They'll look to spark
The right
offense
fielder,
and even things up.
Gary Sheffield.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams, Bull.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And
He's
there
out.
is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting,
Plate now
the
is
first
Chris
baseman,
Fielder. He's working on
Prince
a 1-for-2 game so far.
Fielder.
And here's a
Counts
first pitch
1-0.
curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy.
1-1.
I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1. It's a fastball
That's
that
out.
misses. He's
Down to
fallen
3-1.
behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out
Nope,
free
that's ball
passes
4.
this late.
Take your base.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is
The
aboard
catcher,
late in
number
the game.
8,
So
Gary
a runner at first now with
Carter.
one away. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter.
Nope.
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Get up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
No
2
offer
balls,
on that
1
one.
strike.
2 balls and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt
I got
the
the count,
hitter that
2
it's
and
going
2.
to be a strike.
Fielder leads off first with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So
The left
2 are
fielder,
gone
number
now in the opening
33,
half of the 7th.
Jesse
And next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Winker.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
2 balls, no
Now,
strike.
this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the
3-0.
fastball right here.
Nope. 3-0. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window.
No,
This
ball
is
4.
certainly that situation.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the
Now
potential
batting,
tying run will
the
move into
designated
scoring
hitter,
position at second.
Eddie Matthews.
Iglesias takes over
Ladies and
pitching
gentlemen,
duties, looking to
your
get that
attention
final
please.
out now here in this
Now
7th
pitching
inning.
for Los Angeles, number 32, Rysel
And he doesn't want him to get off to a
Iglesias.
big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey!
Eddie Matthews is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A throw to the runner at
He's
second,
safe.
but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Comes set, the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1
Off-speed
strike.
pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. On strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now to bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
for the
here in this
Dodgers,
one-run
the
contest.
shortstop, Fernando
Get
Tatis
the other way out toward
Jr.
right field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Next will be the designated
batter,
hitter,
number 44,
Yordan Alvarez.
designated
He was
hitter,
sat down on strikes in his
Yordan
last at-bat.
Alvarez.
No contact
0-1's
on
the
sinker
count.
there, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his
0-2.
shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the
Up
ball
next for
game.
the Dodgers,
First
the
delivery to
catcher,
him.
JT
JT
Realmuto.
Realmuto is
0-1.
in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch.
I got
they
one ball,
wanna
one
attack.
strike.
Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. And now in the box, Craig Biggio. He flew
Leading
out
off
in his
for
last
the
AB.
A's, the
First
second
pitch of the
baseman,
AB now.
Craig
Righty,
Biggio.
as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Changes up on him,
2-0.
and that's in the dirt for a ball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look
2-2
for him
to
to
count.
get loose on a fastball right here.
The pitch. Here's
count
one
is
that
full.
misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And there's one away. And
Now
here's
batting,
former first-round
the center
draft
fielder,
choice, Brandon.
Brandon
He went down on strikes in his
Nimmo.
last at-bat.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. No
Ball
runs,
one,
3
no
hits,
strikes.
and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Hey!
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. It's 2-1 to the
Down.
A's leadoff batter.
Ball!
And
That's
this one's
down.
low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Jimmy Rollins is on deck. 3-2 to the
3-2.
A's center fielder. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting,
Here
shortstop,
comes Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy
He's been hit by a pitch in the
Rollins.
game thus far.
All
And a
ones the
strike
count.
called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey!
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Real Muto. The throw to first
Got
is
him.
in time, and the inning is over. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Lou Brock.
Leading off for the
trying
Dodgers,
to pad their lead
the
here
left
before
fielder,
the bottom
number
of the
20,
inning.
Lou Brock.
First pitch of the AB now. And we kick off the 9th
0-1.
inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
One ball,
Smart to lay
2
off
strikes.
there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 4,
Now here's the first
George
offering.
Springer.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Struck him out and make it 14
Now
punch
batting,
outs now in
third
the
baseman,
game.
Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford stands
All
in
ones
as he
the count.
swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Fouled off.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here.
They'll have to press pause.
Your attention, please. Now
So a
pitching
safe
for the
situation
Dodgers,
on tap, they'll hand the
number
ball over to a
54,
formidable force.
Aroldis
Indeed, the
Chapman.
very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. On to first,
Out.
and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. So here's
The right
Oakland
fielder,
cleanup
number
batter,
10,
Gary Sheffield.
Gary
No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be
Sheffield.
expected. He's 0 for 3. Now the first pitch.
Hey!
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense
Hey,
to piece
two.
together any type of attack when he's
I
throwing
got the
this
count.
stuff.
0 and 2.
The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine.
Now
There
batting,
are 2
first
away
baseman,
now.
Prince
Out in front of it, strike one.
Fielder.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth.
No balls,
and
2
this
strikes.
is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1 and 2. Last strike now for Oakland. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0. On and
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my God,